All right. If I want to find the sum of interior angles, what do I do?
N minus 2 times 180.
N minus 2 times 180 will find the sum of interior angles, meaning what all the inside angles should add up to. So in this particular case, if you have a 15-agon, it is 15 minus 2 times 180. What does that give us? 2,340, bless you, degrees. All right. If you were given an interior angle measurement and you were asked to find the number of sides, what would you do? 2 steps. This is what we took notes on Monday, I believe. What? Not exactly the same steps, no. First step is 180 minus the angle you're given. Right. The second step is take 360 and divide it by the answer you got. You should probably be here and look at that. If you're given an interior angle, subtract it from 180, get an answer, divide that into 360, and that will give you the number of sides. If I asked you to find the measurement of all interior angles here, what would we do? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So first I could plug that in. If I don't know off the top of my head, I could plug that into the formula like in the first one. Equals 360. And then what do I do?
Subtract 90 twice.
Well, yeah, so I mean, you can do it like that if you want, but just in general, you would add up all the sides and set it equal to 360. Is it always 360? Depends on what? Number of sides. If it's a pentagon, it'll be more, hexagon, whatever. So here, combined like terms, we get 4x plus 180 equals 360 minus 180, 4x equals 180, divide by 4, x equals 45.
Are we having a quiz today?
Yeah.
I wasn't here yesterday, so.
Well, you were here on Monday when I wrote it on the board. And I wasn't here yesterday either, so.
Okay.
If x is 45, did I find all the interior angles? Found one of them. Make sure you go back and plug them in. Now, if you were asked to find the interior and exterior angle of a regular polygon that had 20 sides, what would I do?
Find the interiors first.
You could. How would you do that?
Minus 2 times 8. 80, I got it right.
Well, what does that give us, first of all?
3240.
Is that one interior angle?
That's all.
It's all of them. How do I find one?
Divide by 20.
And what does that give me?
162.
How do I find the exterior?
Subtract 90 from 18.
Anybody want to see a slightly easier way to do that?
Sure, why not?
Start with the exterior. What does all exterior angles equal?
360.
So if I want to find one, what's 360 divided by 20?
So it's 18.
Then to find the interior,
That's smart.
it's not super, I mean, it's just a little bit easier because it's not hard all the way. It's just a little bit less in the first step. So if you remember that exterior angles will always add up to 360. If you divide the number of sides, that'll give you one exterior angle. And then interior and exterior angles always add up to 180 either way. So those will both work. So kind of hard to see because it's not the same on my screen as it is